Taurus, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy. And let's see what's happening in your world. And your strength. Your near future. You have a lot of major cards coming out here. That's a lot, but I'm going to take them. And then I'm going to take that one. Let's get your hopes or fears. I mean, really, there are so many major cards out here. Okay. So we have a couple that are minor arcana, but otherwise it's the major cards. That tells me you're going through some sort of a major, I'm getting the word portal, but it's really an energetic shift. There's something significant that is changing right now. That's why I'm seeing so many strong major cards coming out. And so when I look at the bottom of the deck here and I'm getting the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles is a card of generosity. So this indicates you have this willingness and this need to share with other people right now. So whatever it is that you're learning, you're kind of at this peak point where it feels really good. You have overcome a lot of obstacles. You're surmounting even more obstacles, and you're learning how to navigate this energy in a more graceful, I'm getting energetic and efficient kind of way. So it feels like whatever is coming at you now, you've already mastered what you need to do in order to overcome it. And so I'm just getting a very strong sense of you kind of embracing this change and wanting this change, ready for it. Let's bring it on here. And that's really opening you up here with that Six of Pentacles energy. It's really giving you this, oh, I'm getting a bird's eye view. It's giving you a different vantage point of the entire situation and what needs to change here. Looking at your cards, where you are right now, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and you're being influenced here by the Temperance. This is a lot of Sagittarius energy, so it may or may not be significant from a Sagittarius standpoint, but that Wheel of Fortune, it's a turn of good luck. Things changing in your favor. With that Temperance card, it's feeling very balanced, very open. This is why you're feeling very generous. You're going through some sort of growth and expansion right now, and it's really opening you up. It's allowing you to see what you have to share with other people. That's why I'm getting that Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. When I look at what you need to focus on, I'm getting the World. The World is the completion of a cycle. It's really opening you up to something new. That's really where you are right now. You're closing out something. You've learned the lessons. You're ready to embrace whatever comes next. Knight of Pentacles, but this one here, so the Knight of Pentacles is showing up in your past energy, but what's really drawing me is the map. So this person here is looking at a map. You figured out all of your keys to success. How do you navigate this transformation, changing type of circumstances, things happening around you, things happening within you? You figured it out. You took the time to really understand the direction that you needed to move, and you figured it out. High Priestess is showing up in your strength position. So this is about trusting your instincts. Keeping things to yourself, knowing when to express yourself versus when to keep quiet. That's what the High Priestess does. High Priestess is great at keeping secrets, also very strongly connected to self. This is where you really do trust your intuition because you believe in yourself. You're very confident in who you are. You know you're going to make the right decisions based on the information that you have available, partly because you're sitting in this Temperance energy, because that Temperance energy is the balance. And in case that wasn't enough, we do have the Justice card showing up in your near future. This is all about balance again. So there is this kind of inner balance that is now filtering out into the world around you. All of the circumstances around you, nothing is really going to knock you off of feeling balanced at this point because you are really building this solid foundation. You're seeing yourself in a very different light right now. And so when I look at the external influences over here, I'm getting the Queen of Wands, so more Sagittarius energy. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So what the universe did was give you all of the skills necessary to go after exactly what you want. It gave you clarity. It gave you will. That Seven of Wands is your will to go after exactly what you want, not let anything hold you back. That Seven of Wands is really coming across as more of like an Emperor type of energy. I know it's a minor card, but I'm definitely picking that up, where you're just going to fight for what you want. You're not going to let anything get you off your course. And I like how the Queen of Wands is showing up with it, because the Queen of Wands will continue to move forward. That really is that fire energy, that it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Emperor is Aries energy. That's what I'm picking up. I'm picking up a lot of strong Aries right now. I also have the Scorpio card showing up here with the Death card. This transformation, whatever has been happening to you, you have all the skills necessary in order to embrace it and really make the most of it, because it's not just about embracing it. You're maximizing this. Eight of Pentacles is showing up in your hopes or fears position. So that Eight of Pentacles is that mastering. You want to master the situation. You really are mastering the situation. There's no doubt about it. You've got this. And we do have the Judgment showing up in your potential outcome. So the Judgment is a decision. You being very clear around your path forward, what you're willing to accept, not accept. There's some very clear boundaries coming through with that Judgment card. It feels like there is another one in here. One more. There we go. So with the Wheel of Fortune and the Temperance, Ten of Wands, Queen of Wands. There we go. Queen of Wands is showing up twice. So the Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands, you closed out a very heavy, very burdensome cycle. You know this. You're putting down those responsibilities. You learned a lot about yourself during the entire process. There's no reason to go back and try to pick up these responsibilities and learn anything else from them. There just isn't anything left here for you. That's where you're starting to feel like, okay, things are moving in a better direction, because all of that is done and I don't need to go back. I can see that showing up here with the World card as well. So tell me about the World card here. There's my Death and Rebirth showing up again. I mean, with every ending comes a new beginning. That's exactly what this is all about. This is something that you're fully embracing right now. The universe wants you to recognize that the end is done, that a new beginning is, you're in it. You're in it right now. Things are turning around. They're looking up for you. Even if you don't feel it right now, even if you're at the stage of finally putting down all those additional burdens, the universe is saying, yeah, but look what's on the horizon. You've got a lot coming towards you. You've got a lot of opportunities. You've got this brand new beginning. This new chapter is going to look very different than the last one. Nope. Let's see if we can get one card on the Knight of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. You had to learn things about yourself in relation to other people. That Three of Pentacles is teamwork, collaboration. And so the challenges and obstacles that you had in the past might have been about boundaries, around people taking advantage of you, putting more weight on your shoulders than was your fair share, really getting you to do the majority of the work when it came to either having the relationship, building the relationship, keeping it going, whatever it was. A lot of responsibility was put on you. Partly because you are ruled by Venus, so this is something that you would want to naturally do anyway. Venus, harmony, balance, all about relationships here. And so there were a lot of hard lessons in this last chapter around relationships and what does it mean to build something here with another person. And what this is coming down to is you did everything right. What you're learning is that you're just not meant to be in a relationship with all these different people, friends, family, whatever it is, people that are going to take advantage of you and aren't going to put in any kind of effort to keep the relationship going. Those are just not people that you need to put the effort and energy into. Those are not relationships that are meant to kind of continue forward in the way that they were in the past. That doesn't mean cut everybody off. It just means that if these people, if you were spending the majority of your time doing things for them and you just weren't getting that back, then in the future, you're just not going to put that effort and energy. It means that they might still be around you, especially if they're family and you see them, things like that, but it just means that you're not putting that effort in anymore. With the High Priestess, I'm getting the Ace of Pentacles. So when it comes to this new beginning, there are going to be things that you keep to yourself, for sure. Absolutely, especially with these people from the past. I'm getting a strong sense that not all of these relationships have ended, and some of these people are going to continue forward with you in some way, but their meaning in your life is going to be less. You're very driven and focused on yourself. What you're doing with this energy and with this kind of transformation that you're going through, you don't need to broadcast it. You don't need to have some big blowout fight with these people here that we're trying to take advantage of a situation or put more burdens and responsibilities on you. It's not about that. It's about you recognizing that, you know, it's just not even worth saying something. I'm just going to do what I need to do for myself. I'm just going to act in my own best interest and really focus on my new beginning, because that's what the Ace of Pentacles is all about. It's you, your future, building something here that is long-term and sustainable. And with the Justice card, I'm getting the Four of Wands. This could be connected to some sort of marriage or commitment. So if the relationship that I'm referring to indicates there were maybe obstacles in the past, it looks like, because I'm getting two different storylines. One is there's some sort of, I'm getting like a reckoning or some sort of awakening where the relationship itself is going to change. Things are going to come back into equilibrium. A lot of that is going to be the way that you approach the situation, the way that you approach that relationship. For other people, I'm getting a sense of, if this is a romantic connection, that you're going to walk away from it. You're just really acting in your own best interest. And what you're doing here is opening yourself up to a brand new opportunity. So I'm getting both, and they're very, very different storylines, but they're very dominant. They're equal weight. With the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Swords, I'm getting the Ace of Cups. Yes, so you either have a new beginning with this person, because this person does have that kind of wake-up call, figures out, oh God, I don't want to lose you. What do I need to do to keep this relationship going? What do I need to do from an investment standpoint? How much effort and energy do I need to put into this? Versus you're opening yourself up to something completely brand new. You're walking away from this past person completely because you just recognize it shouldn't be this hard. Not that relationships are easy, they're not, but when you really look at it over time, are you getting anything out of it? And it feels like you're really not, if that is your storyline, because I'm getting, they're very, and these couldn't be more opposite storylines, but it just feels like it's one or the other right now. With the Death card, I'm getting the Six of Cups. So there could be something connected to children, or I'm definitely getting something about your past. So either, again, with that Death card, either the relationship is going to transform and you're going to get it back to a healthier place where you're on the same page, you're speaking the same language, you want the same things, or you're going to recognize that, no, it's not, and I need to get back to me feeling like me again and feeling like I have something to contribute to another person and being open to receiving somebody who's on that same wavelength. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. I like the 8 with the page. So the Page of Pentacles, I mean, this is a conversation. This is also knowledge. I'm getting a very strong sense of knowledge. You want to recognize, it's more than that. Downloads and signs are coming through with this energy. And so you want to know what you need to do next. But the answers here are all within you. That's also going back to that High Priestess energy. Your strength is in knowing that you are the best person to make the decisions for you. You are the person that knows, should you proceed with this relationship or not. You're looking for that knowledge. You're looking for that sign. And what the universe is saying right now is you actually already know. You're just looking for validation or confirmation. Let me get that Judgment, because this is where you are making a very clear decision here. So let's get one card on Judgment. Okay, I'm getting 2. I'm getting the Hermit with the 5 of Cups. I am not surprised to see these two showing up. So your judgment here is really looking within, doing this kind of inner analysis, inner healing, 5 of Cups energy. You're intentionally seeing things differently. You are really leaning into this change and transformation in a really strong, positive way, because you're getting yourself back to who you want to be. That's what's happening here during this entire process, is you're prioritizing yourself and your needs and making sure that your needs are met first before anybody else, because it's not about putting somebody else's needs above you. It's just not. You're not in that space, not anymore. So Taurus, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.